Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the life of a true legend, a man who shattered barriers and redefined martial arts for the entire world. We're talking about the one and only Bruce Lee. His story is one of incredible ambition, groundbreaking philosophy, and a legacy that continues to inspire millions. So, grab your popcorn, get comfortable, and let's explore the incredible journey of Bruce Lee. It all started in San Francisco, in the year of the dragon, 1940, born Lee Junfen. He was given the American name Bruce. His father, Lee Hoichuan, was a famous Cantonese opera star, and the family was actually on tour in the US when Bruce was born. They returned to Hong Kong shortly after, and it was there, amidst the bustling city, that the seeds of a future superstar were sown. You might be surprised to learn that Bruce Lee was a child actor long before he was a martial arts icon. Thanks to his father's connections, he appeared in his first film when he was just a few months old. By the time he was a teenager, he had starred in about 20 films. He was a natural performer, charismatic and full of energy. But behind the scenes, life wasn't always a movie set. Hong Kong, in the 1950s, was a tough place, and young Bruce often found himself in street fights. It was these experiences that led him to his true calling, martial arts. At the age of 13, he began training under the legendary Wing Chun grandmaster, IP Man. This was a turning point. Wing Chun gave him discipline, focus, and a framework for his raw energy. He was a dedicated student, absorbing every lesson, every principle. He wasn't just learning techniques, he was learning a way of life. IP Man's teachings on efficiency, directness, and simplicity would become the foundation upon which Bruce would build his own revolutionary martial arts philosophy. But Bruce was never one to just follow the rules. He was always questioning, always experimenting, always looking for what worked. At 18, his parents sent him back to the United States to claim his US citizenship and to get him away from the street fighting scene in Hong Kong. He landed in Seattle with just $100 in his pocket. He worked odd jobs, including washing dishes at a restaurant, all while finishing his high school education. He then enrolled at the University of Washington, where he studied drama and philosophy. This academic pursuit was crucial. It's where he started to blend Eastern philosophy with Western psychology, shaping his unique worldview. While in Seattle, he started teaching martial arts to make ends meet. He opened his first school, the Junfen Gung Fu Institute. But what he was teaching wasn't just traditional Wing Chun. He was already starting to evolve, incorporating techniques from other styles like boxing, fencing, and wrestling. He believed that no single style had all the answers. He famously said, "Absorb what is useful, discard what is useless, and add what is specifically your own." This was the birth of Jeet Kune Do, or the way of the intercepting fist. Jeet Kune Do wasn't just a martial art, it was a philosophy. It was about freedom, expression, and adapting to any situation. It was revolutionary, and it ruffled a lot of feathers in the traditional martial arts community. They saw his willingness to teach non-Chinese students and his blending of styles as a betrayal of tradition. This tension famously culminated in a showdown with a prominent martial artist named Wang Jackman. The agreement was simple. If Bruce lost, he'd have to stop teaching non-Chinese students. Bruce won the fight in just a few minutes, but he was exhausted and disappointed in his own performance. He felt the fight had lasted too long. This experience was a catalyst. It pushed him to rethink his entire approach to physical fitness and conditioning, leading him to develop a level of physical prowess that was simply unheard of at the time. His reputation as a phenomenal martial artist was growing, and Hollywood started to notice. He landed the role of Kato in the TV series, The Green Hornet. Even though he was the sidekick, he stole the show. American audiences had never seen anything like his lightning-fast movements and explosive power. Kato became a cult hero, but after the show was canceled, Bruce struggled to find meaningful roles in Hollywood. He was often met with racism and typecast. Frustrated but not defeated, he made a pivotal decision. If Hollywood wouldn't give him a leading role, he would go back to Hong Kong and make his own movies. This was the beginning of his meteoric rise to global stardom. He returned to Hong Kong in 1971 and signed a deal with Golden Harvest Studio. His first film, The Big Boss, shattered box office records across Asia. He wasn't just an actor, he was a creative force. He had control over the fight choreography, and his on-screen presence was electric. He followed it up with Fist of Fury, which was an even bigger success. In these films, he often played the underdog, a hero fighting against oppression and injustice. He became a symbol of national pride for the Chinese people. His third film, The Way of the Dragon, was a passion project. He wrote, directed, and starred in it. The climactic fight scene in the Roman Colosseum against a young Chuck Norris is now considered one of the greatest fight scenes in cinematic history. It was a masterpiece of choreography and storytelling. With these successes, Hollywood came calling again, this time on his terms. Warner Brothers partnered with him for Enter the Dragon, the first ever co-production between a Hollywood studio and a Hong Kong film company. This was his chance to conquer the American market and become a true global superstar. Enter the Dragon was set to be his masterpiece. It had a bigger budget, higher production values, and a story designed to appeal to Western audiences. Bruce poured everything he had into this film. He was at the peak of his physical and creative powers. The film was a perfect showcase of his charisma, his martial arts prowess, and his philosophical depth. It was poised to make him the biggest star in the world. But then, tragedy struck. On July 20th, 1973, just a few weeks before the premiere of Enter the Dragon, Bruce Lee died suddenly at the age of 32. The official cause of death was a cerebral edema, a swelling of the brain, believed to be an allergic reaction to a painkiller. The world was in shock. How could this seemingly invincible man, the pinnacle of human fitness, be gone so suddenly? His death was a devastating loss, not just for his family and fans, but for the world. Enter the Dragon was released posthumously and became a massive international hit. It cemented his status as a global icon. But his death also sparked countless rumors and conspiracy theories that continue to this day. The sudden and mysterious nature of his passing added another layer to his myth. He became more than a man. He became a story of triumph, cut short by an unthinkable tragedy. So, what is the legacy of Bruce Lee? It's immense and multifaceted. He completely changed the way martial arts were portrayed on screen. Before him, fight scenes were often slow and theatrical. He brought a sense of realism, speed, and raw power that had never been seen before. Every action star that came after him, from Jackie Chan to Jet Li to Donnie Yen, owes him a debt of gratitude. He paved the way for Asian actors in Hollywood, breaking down racial barriers and proving that an Asian man could be a charismatic, powerful leading man. But his influence goes far beyond cinema. His philosophy of Jeet Kune Do has had a profound impact on the martial arts world. The idea of taking the best from different styles and adapting them is the very foundation of modern mixed martial arts, or MMA. The president of the UFC, Dana White, has called Bruce Lee the father of mixed martial arts. He was also a philosopher and a thinker. His writings on self-actualization, overcoming limitations, and living an authentic life continue to inspire people from all walks of life. His famous quote, "Be water, my friend, empty your mind." Be formless, shapeless, like water, is a powerful metaphor for adaptability and resilience. It's a message about breaking free from rigid structures and flowing through life's challenges. Bruce Lee was a trailblazer, a true original who defied. He was an actor, a martial artist, a director, a philosopher, and a cultural icon. In his short 32 years, he achieved more than most people do in a lifetime. He showed the world the beauty and power of Chinese culture, inspired millions to pursue martial arts, and left behind a philosophy of personal freedom that is more relevant today than ever. His flame burned incredibly bright, and though it was extinguished far too soon, the light it cast continues to illuminate the path for future generations. He wasn't just a star, he was a phenomenon, and his incredible journey from a child actor in Hong Kong to a global legend will never be forgotten. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this look into the life of a legend, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. Let us know in the comments who you'd like us to feature next. See you in the next video.